My spiritual journey started about 3 years ago. It was accidental and at the same time timely. I stumbled upon an Oprah Winfrey interview of Eckhart Tolle. From there, I dove into Eckhart's teachings, which led me to Abraham Hicks, to Tony Robbins, to Esther Perel, and many others. I listened to hours upon hours of self-help videos and podcasts. They all made sense at a surface level, but nothing was really resonating with me, just like everything was fine in my life at a surface level, but I could not understand why I was in so much agony on the inside. I felt this deep angst in me that something was missing. That something was not a material thing. It was almost like something inside me was tired of being quiet and wanted to be let out and be heard. Ironically, I first crossed paths with Ajita about 3 years ago. For whatever reason, I did not commit to joining her program. I think back and kick myself because I feel like I would have been so much further along today. But as Ajita would say, in divine time, my dear. When Ajita and I spoke for the first time, I didn't know where the hour went. I found myself bearing my soul. At no point was there any hesitation of oversharing. I felt very safe and protected. Ajita talked about launching her program in a couple of months, and I kept thinking to myself, I wanted to start tomorrow. I did not want to waste another minute trying to figure this out by myself. I felt in my heart she was the person who could help me put all the puzzle pieces together. I won't lie, the healing sessions were very calming at first, but then things started to come up, ugly, irrational, and painful things, as was the purpose. But in all that, I understood many things about myself. I now know why I react a certain way in certain situations. At this point, we are a little over halfway through the program. While I feel we have only scratched the surface and this journey has just begun, I am so grateful for the knowledge I've gained so far. Instead of getting information in snippets from YouTube videos, we are going through a structured program and we have ample opportunity to reflect on the teachings and ask questions. The group setup is also very helpful to hear other people's questions and their perspective. If you are thinking about joining this program, my advice would be to go in with an open heart and an open mind. Your belief system will be challenged and maybe even shattered. Let it. If you've come to this point, you know you've been doing up until this point has not worked. So allow something different in. Take things with a grain of salt, but see it through. The results will be remarkable.